Hello! Welcome to my channel. This is a new type of video for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain what's going on. So as you can tell, this apartment's looking incredibly empty right now. Just a bunch of random boxes, which kind of looks like someone just moved in. So today I'm just gonna be decorating the inside and just making it feel more cozy and lived in. So then let's go over some details of what I'm gonna be building. So for the theme for this apartment, it's going to be wintry but cozy. So then I'll mostly be using cool colors such as like blues and whites, a little bit of purple. And then to add just a fun little twist, we're going to make sure that we also decorate for Christmas. And I know by the time this video comes out, Christmas has already passed, but I still think it will fit the wintry feel. So let's get started. So in this video you're gonna see me in the inventory a lot because I'm still getting used to these mods because I've added a lot, and I'm trying to use the same mod pack for a roleplay that me and my friend are doing. So I'm just trying to get familiar with that. I also wanted to get familiar with the replay mod. And basically what that is, it just lets you record your gameplay and then you can go back and record it from different angles. So then it would be more in third person rather than first person like this video. However, when I went to do that, it just kept on crashing my game. So, and there's not a lot of alternatives with 1.12.2, I'm pretty sure we're using. So I'm hoping doing this in a first person perspective is okay, until I can find a different alternative. Alright, so you'll see here that I kind of struggle a little bit to decorate this kitchen. I think I struggled to make it look good and fit the cool tone theme while also trying to do the Christmas. At the end, I think I did pretty okay because we'll add way more. The kitchen was just a little hard to combine those two, but when we move on to the living room, we'll add a giant Christmas tree and it'll be perfect. In this next part, I was thinking, oh, we can add some bottles because she's living alone and it's Christmas, New Year's, she might want to party a little bit. And then I realized it kind of made her look like an alcoholic. Alrighty, and that's it for the kitchen. This might be one of my favorite rooms in this whole apartment. And I'm probably gonna say that about a lot of the rooms, but now we're just gonna move on to the living room. The living room was such a pain in my booty. First of all, when I was setting up this, I would place light sources all around, and I didn't know that would make it so I couldn't place anything down. So you're gonna see me placing random blocks trying to get rid of them so I can place down the TV. And spoiler, we don't even use a TV because I could not make it look good. So I hope she doesn't want to watch TV because she don't get one. Okay, for a quick heads up for this part and a couple of other parts in this video, there's no Minecraft audio. I was on a call with my boyfriend and some other parts with Froggy, and I didn't want the audio or the call audio or the game audio to overlap and be super distracting. So instead, you'll just hear me talking and doing a little voiceover here and there, but let me know what you guys prefer. Do you like it when there's the Minecraft audio in the background, or is it better when it's just quiet? Let me know. Okay, so here I start raging out about this TV because I don't know what was going on with it or what was going on with me, but it was not looking good at all. So I just completely started over. But I think the final result is a lot better than whatever heck I was doing. So feel like I started drifting away from the color scheme a little bit with this living room, just because of how much it was giving me trouble, basically. And I also found it hard with the Christmas mods that I do have, because they're very bright compared to the color scheme that I was going for. So they might clash just a little bit, but I wanted to keep the challenge, I guess, because it definitely was a challenge. Alrighty, and that's it for the living room, plus some more, because like I said, I got a little bit carried away. I think it turned out pretty okay. I really like this balcony area and by the front door, but yeah, the living room was a little bit difficult. But now we're gonna go to the bathroom. I was so sad here because I started to realize that I had to get rid of the little trimming that I did along the walls, because this bathroom was so small and I couldn't fit anything else, but I was still feeling way too bland. But I just love using Chisel and bits, and I really didn't use it that much for this build, which I'm kind of upset about. It's like one of my favorite mods. But still, I think this bathroom turned out really cute. And we're all done with the bathroom. It turned out so cute. But we're just going to ignore that there's no Christmas decorations in here, okay? Who really decorates their bathroom for Christmas, okay? This is when I realized that this apartment has absolutely no windows to anywhere. So I had to force a window to this balcony, and then later on I made another window that totally goes to the neighboring apartments. There's actually no one really using it, so it's okay. But I'm really proud of how this balcony turned out. It might be one of my favorite rooms, which I already said that about the kitchen, I know. And I'm probably gonna say it about the laundry room too. But it just turned out so cute, and I hope you enjoy it too. Alright, and that's it for the balcony. It turned out so adorable. And just look at these butterflies, they're just the cutest things ever. But now we're gonna move on to the laundry room. And the laundry room is all done. You can't tell me that you're not obsessed with it. It's just so adorable. And I included the little frog and the bunny for me and Froggy. And now onto the last room, the bedroom. Yay! The last room is done, and now we're just gonna go through and do some finishing details. We are all done with the apartment. I think it turned out super cute. It was a lot of fun to do, even though having to decorate for Christmas was a little bit harder than I thought it would be. And we made sure to include her dinner table. For some reason, I did not put that there at first, but she's got one now. And we decorated this hallway with a lot of the pictures that I used throughout this whole build. Hope that's not too annoying. Kind of annoys me a little bit. And now we're just doing the final tour of everything. That's gonna be it for today's video. All the mods and shaders that I used will be linked in the description if you want to try them out for yourself. Thinking about doing more building stuff like this. I either want to do a cat cafe or a cake shop next, but if you guys have any ideas, I would love to hear them too. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye!